Hello, everyone. Since the pandemic hit back in March of 2020, things change. And you all know something. Before the pandemic started, I've been wanting to go to Las Vegas since before the pandemic hit. But, as you may know, I want to show you all this. This is a chart that I'm about to show you that has the levels of feelings that I've been experiencing since after the pandemic hit, and especially since it ruined my trip to Las Vegas. Well, I wanted to go originally, but then thanks to COVID, it was altered badly. So, here are the three levels that I want to talk about. First is the green zone. And I'm not talking about the green, that level from Sonic the Hedgehog, so like Green Hill Zone. So I'm talking about the green zone, which means the emotions are in control and in place, no actions needed. And then we have the yellow zone, which means high levels of anxiety, frustration, and anger about to heat up. And that is the category the zone that I'm currently in right now, is the yellow zone. And then last but not least is the category you do not want to be in, as well as me, which is the red zone. Code red. Emotions out of control. Emotions may be out of control. So that's the zone that I'm definitely going to stay away from. And you all know something. Since before the pandemic hit, me and a really good friend of mine wanted to go to Las Vegas since before the pandemic started. But because of how dangerous the pandemic was, and then I was going through grief after when my mom succumbed 2 days after her heart attack, my plans to go to Las Vegas have become such a faded memory. So right now, so I'm in the yellow zone right now when it comes to the post-pandemic traumatic feeling, traumatization. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's the post-pandemic feelings, because, I've been wanting to go to Las Vegas since before the COVID-19 pandemic hit back in March of 2020, but that sadly altered my plans, as well as a really good friend of mine's. So right now, it's in the yellow zone right now. So the yellow zone, which means anger, frustration, and anxiety may be at high levels. So that's the category, the zone that I'm currently in right now, the yellow zone. But the one zone that I want to avoid at all costs is the red zone, which is the zone where your anger is out of control, you lose control of yourself. That is the zone you single-handedly want to stay away from. Because I thought of some solutions to go into the green zone, which is the no action needed zone, the emotions and control zone. And the fact is, I want to be able to make up for, coming up with some solutions and some alternatives that might be even better than Las Vegas, because Las Vegas is very expensive and there's people committing crimes in Las Vegas. So I want to avoid the red zone and go into the green zone. So I'm going to come up with some alternatives that would cheer me up, as well as that friend of mine who wanted to go to Vegas too. Oh, and by the way, she's a nurse, and nurses can have very brutal schedules, and I want to be able to make it up to her somehow, because she's awesome, and I want to be able to figure something out for her as well. So go green, not red. So there you have it. I'm in the yellow zone. Let's go into the green zone. And folks, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you next time. God bless.